What's going on, everyone? You might have seen the Flash trailer already, the second Flash trailer. I have not watched it yet. I wasn't home when it dropped, and I was able to avoid accidentally watching it, so yeah, I didn't want to see it till I could do a blind reaction, so let's go ahead and get into it.
I lost my parents. That pain made me who I am. I spent a lifetime trying to right the wrongs of the past. As if fighting crime would bring my parents back. You actually did it.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
I love you, Monkey.
Oh,
You lost both parents in one day.
Hurry! Call 911 now!
I went back in time to save my parents. But instead,
wow.
I completely broke the universe.
If you went back and changed the past, this world must die.
You changed the future.
Do you know what this symbol stands for?
Means hope, right?
Supergirl.
I will help you fight Zod.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Oh, team shot.
I have to undo what I did.
These scars we have make us who we are. I'm not meant to go back and fix them.
Oh, wow.
Don't let your tragedy define you.
Whoa. Oh! What?
No matter what we do, we're not going to be able to fix this. No! Nobody dies!
Man. Oh. That's cool. I like all the logos at the end.
You're strapped to your parachutes.
Hey, where's yours?
That symbol back there. Well, I will say that this trailer I feel like is a little bit more of the deep emotional, aspects of the movie. The first trailer was like a ton of action. The first trailer was really, really good. Well, I guess you could argue that the first trailer was one we got like ages ago at DC Fandom, but that was more of a teaser. The first official like full-length trailer I'm talking about, of course, was the one that dropped on Super Bowl. So that trailer had a lot of action. This one, more dialogue, a little bit more, you know what I mean? I mean, the first one you had quite, you did get some story in there, but this one I think is a little bit more dialogue from Kara, and Barry's parents. See more of that interaction a little bit. I feel like they're pushing Michael Keaton's Batman really hard in this movie as far as marketing. Besides the individual character posters, which I really like those ones. I think those are my favorite ones that they've released so far. Besides those, pretty much every poster includes something from Michael Keaton's Batman. But not necessarily Ben Affleck's Batman. So I feel like, even though Ben Affleck, he already said he's in a pretty minute amount of time in the movie. But, we've seen him in the trailers, both trailers, so that's awesome. I feel like the Michael Keaton, they're really pushing that Michael Keaton nostalgia for sure in marketing. And they really want everyone to know that he's in this movie, in case you didn't realize. But going back to the trailer, there are some, kind of callbacks to Michael Keaton's, his own movies. Of course, the, you want to get nuts, let's get nuts line. I do like, though, that it's subtle, like the way the delivery of it is subtle. So, of course they're going to have references to his own movies and whatnot. it's still kind of under speculation, I think, from some people, whether or not the scene that they showed it in the first trailer as well, where you see a man with the long gray hair open up the vault and you see all of his suits. It seems like those are Michael Keaton's suits, and that would be in his Batcave. But in this movie, he has short hair, so it's either he's kind of, maybe when he's talking to them, maybe they go to a flashback and that was him that had long hair at one point. By the time they go and find him, he has shorter hair. Or it's a different Batman altogether. I don't know. There's speculation about that from, the first trailer. A couple of things that are familiar from the first trailer, but also a lot of new things that we didn't see, or different parts of the same scene that were in this one. I do think it was more emotionally driven, this trailer here. They are still working on visual effects, so those things are still being cleaned up. And even though it was screened at CinemaCon today, I did see online that on Twitter, I believe, that they were told, they are still working on visual effects, even though they did watch the movie in full. The embargo is going to be lifted today for people who were there, press and everything who were there. Again, this is not CinemaCon is not a fan public event. It's more for people who own theaters and whatnot to go and see what is going to be coming to theaters in the near future. For most movies, they show like 15 minutes, a section. They don't show the entire movie this far in advance. So it is a little bit different situation. It does happen, but this movie doesn't come out for like 6 more weeks. So that's pretty far in advance. That's the opportunity for things to kind of get leaked. But they are going to allow media personnel that are there to talk about the film today and their reaction to it. I don't know if that's going to include spoiler information or if it's just, general reactions to what they see. I think regardless, there's going to be at least potential spoilers that I've already seen at least one today that get, that come out one way or another. But it's going to be hard to know if those things are true unless you see a lot of the same people saying it, or I don't know. It's going to be hard to know because we're just not going to know for sure until we see the movie ourselves. There's going to be a lot of different things that we're hearing from this, from the CinemaCon screening. And James Gunn, Peter Safran, they are also there at CinemaCon to talk about their 10-year slate for DC. So we'll see how far they get with that. But anyway, they are there to talk about it. So lots of DC stuff going on this week. Overall, pretty good trailer. I feel like they've done a pretty good job of marketing this movie. They were doing the promos for like 2 weeks leading up to the trailer. So they've been doing, pushing marketing very hard, which I totally was expecting. I didn't doubt that I didn't doubt that they were going to really market this movie a lot. I don't doubt that that's going to continue. So yeah, we'll see. I'm sure I'll be making some more content this week discussing reactions to the Flash movie and all of that stuff that's going to be being talked about today and in the coming next couple of days. So thank you guys for watching. Check out the links in the description. A reminder, the Full Circle event is this weekend, and check out anything you might have missed recently on the channel. I have, in the past couple of days, I've done a movie review of Air and shared some of the, talked about some of the stuff that Zack Snyder shared on Vero recently. So yeah, check those out if you're interested, and we'll see you guys soon.